Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 7 of Koi to Uso, or Love and Lies, and wow, okay, that beginning of the episode was pretty intense between Yukari and Ririna. They actually did make out. They did not go all the way, obviously, but dang, I was like, oh wow, he did take that step, and I was like, wow. And she wasn't necessarily happy about it because she's conflicted with her feelings. She's like, oh dear, I don't know if I actually like this dude or not, basically, is what I feel like she's like. So she's like, let's keep our distance for a while because I don't understand how I feel about you. And so Yukari just goes back to school, to see if he can, get some normalcy going on. They're having a cultural festival, and they're having a gender-swapped Romeo and Juliet, and Nisaka is playing. I'm like, why is he playing the girl? Oh my gosh, I think that's gonna be absolutely hilarious when we get to see that happen, because I'm just like, okay, and Misaki, she's playing Romeo. Okay, that'll be interesting. Is he gonna wear... Oh man, I'm just like, I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, wow, okay. But meanwhile, Yukari is, he doesn't know what to do, because he, on one hand, it's like, well, there's Ririna, and I made her feel bad, and then there's Misaki, who I, made, worry about me, because that guy's hand hurt and everything, so she was super worried about him, so I was like, huh, okay, and, it stinks, because it's like, Misaki has realized that Ririna and Yukari are basically, they're like, one more step, and those two are together. It's pretty obvious that they're very close to falling in love, especially after what happened there, in the beginning of the episode, but, and, they really click together, so Misaki's like, oh no, and, yeah, Ririna sends him a letter, which was really sweet and everything, when, he had a talk with the white-haired dude. I don't know what his name is, but he apparently has a story. Basically, he was in love with a red-haired chick, and she got her notice, and then she's like, I love you. If you marry me now, I'll say no to my notice, but he couldn't go through with it. So she ended up marrying whoever her partner was, and he's kind of just... yeah, and he still has feelings for her, I think. So I'm like, dang, you poor guy. And when he called himself a piece of trash, I'm like, no, don't say that about yourself, dude, dang. And he's just trying to help Yukari, realize his true feelings and who he really wants to be with. And I'm like, well, good on you, dude. Even though you kind of did it around the wrong way before, telling him, oh, we're watching you, and that forced him to kiss her, and that made Ririna scared of him for a little bit, so I'm like, yeah, you kind of might have messed it up a little bit, but he came around and tried to help him again, so that was nice. But, oh man, though, I'm just, like, it's that part where Misaki is, like, having that worried moment with him about his hand and everything. I'm like, man, you're so sweet, but then there's Ririna writing the letter and everything, and I'm like, dang it, you're sweet too, and, like, I still go towards Ririna for being best girl, but Misaki has her good points as well, but Ririna, though, it's like, but, and I also think Ririna's cuter than Misaki, but that's not really important, but yeah, this episode was quite something, because all these complicated feelings in it. I guess Yukari has picked Ririna, kinda, sorta, I don't know, because, like, it's hard to tell. But it would definitely be Misaki. I don't feel like she's going to try to win his affections, but she might still try, but I'm not sure, because I think she said, like, something about Ririna, and I'm like, huh, yeah, I don't know what she plans to do, if anything at all. And also, it looks like Nisaka's getting a moment with Yukari in the next episode. I'm like, you poor guy. I feel bad for him, really, I do, but, oh, man. It's this war between these two girls. It's like they have their good points, but honestly, I still have to say Ririna's best, like, he should totally pick her, but I feel like we're gonna go with how Nisekoi did, and I'm gonna be like, why would you do that? But it's like, it's one of those things where it's obvious. It's like, he's probably gonna pick her, but they're gonna have the moments where it's like, oh, maybe he'll pick her, but then he's not gonna. But I don't know, we'll have to see. So what do you guys think of this episode? What do you think's gonna happen next? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!